story number 2 on my end. This comes from space.com. This might be the weirdest research article I've ever shared with you.
All right, let's do it.
It says, sewage suggests that people got high for the 2017 solar eclipse.
So they examined the sewage to check for chemicals, and they found increase in drugs during the solar eclipse.
Exactly.
Okay, all right.
That's
I just wanted to make sure we're on the same page here. Okay.
Now, I want to give credit where credit's due. This article comes by Nala Rogers from Inside Science, and Space.com got, I guess, the privilege to share this, and that's where I saw it. So I want to give everybody.
I was actually 100% sober during the eclipse. Weirdly
that was
enough.
going to be my question.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah.
I actually didn't even have beer or anything. I was eating. Because we were down south in Tennessee, I was eating waffles and chicken, like hot chicken, and it was really good. And I wanted like a refreshing drink because it was really hot, so I didn't want a beer.
Nice.
So yeah,
getting high off waffles.
High off waffles
nice.
And the eclipse. Yeah.
So this caught my eye because of just how bizarre this
the
kind
headline
of study
was. Yeah, it's pretty funny. Yeah.
So yeah, exactly like you said. What they did was they looked at sewage from 2 towns in western Kentucky, which was along the path of totality of the eclipse. And they tested for active ingredients and, quote, metabolites of marijuana, cocaine, amphetamine, methamphetamine, ecstasy, and several opioids. And they were able to estimate the average quantity of each drug consumed per 1,000 people in the population on any given day due to this.
We actually talked about something kind of similar on when we were doing on YouTube many weeks ago. I don't know if you remember this. We talked about percentages of people who were doing drugs in countries in Europe, and they did a similar study using sewage and waste.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't even remember this.
But it was so long ago. It was like a year ago.
Well,
but
so that's kind of the thing, right? Is that we don't really do this in the United States.
No, it was a European study. Yeah.
This sewage study. And what they're finding is that the drug usage was pretty spiked up high for the day of the eclipse. So it's if I can quote one more time the article here, they saw that the eclipse brought a significant uptick in amphetamine, methamphetamine, cocaine, morphine, and marijuana usage. And the measurements suggested that, quote, 1,450 milligrams of amphetamine per 1,000 people was consumed on the day of the eclipse, enough to get about 2.9% of the town's population high. So that's a lot, right?
Yeah.
You gotta imagine all right, almost
a lot of people though.
Almost 3% of the entire population of the town
was on methamphetamine.
Yeah, we're like, bro, what's going on? And that's a 60% increase over what they normally find. Yeah, typical. So they said that that's probably not all due to people that live in the town, right? Because there were a lot of people that traveled.
To see it,
yeah, you were a traveler down to the path of totality for 2017 eclipse, getting real high. I'm sure. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah. So I thought this was just totally bizarre because I would never imagine studying the contents of people's poop in order to
I think
really
that's the coolest takeaway. Like, who really cares about the uptick of what people are doing during the eclipse? It's kind of irrelevant almost.
Oh yeah.
But cool that you can track the amount of people doing drugs by just looking at the sewage. That's kind of a wild thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they said that, this correlation is obviously much more profound and sound data than what they would normally do, which
just ask people.
Right, just get a survey.
Yo, did you do a lot of drugs yesterday?
Yeah.
Nope. Yep.
So
exactly.
Kyle, what do you think? Do you think our neighbors went down to Kentucky to check out the eclipse, do a bunch of drugs?
They've been known to partake.
Yeah. Definitely.
That's a funny one though. I like that one.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Different.
Quite the weird headline.
Very cool.
There you go. That's that.